Iba-iba ang pwedeng dahilan kung bakit nag-o-object si prospect mo o umaayaw si prospect sa offer mo, whether it be a product, a service, or opportunity. Some objections are real. Yung iba ay tinatago ang dahilan o ayaw sabihin ni prospect. Yung iba naman ay gumagawa na lang talaga ng dahilan para maiwasan ka. Kung makaka-relate ka dito, paki-comment sa baba ng relate. Kung sino o alin man dito ang tipo ng prospect na makakausap mo. Let's take a look at 8 reasons our prospects give us objections. Part 1. Reason number 1, we have a bad negative prospect. Baka may pinagdadaanan tong masungit na prospect o baka masama lang ang araw o masama yung gising. Maybe he woke up in the wrong side of the bed. Baka nawala ng mahal sa buhay. Baka nakipag-break si boyfriend o girlfriend. Baka hindi pinansin ng crush niya. Baka kinagat ng aso. O baka di binigyan ng hotdog on stick na may marshmallow sa dulo nung umattend ng isang birthday party. May kakilala kasi akong ganun. In the interest of saving time, kailangan nating mag-move on. And of course, we could maybe take a few days or maybe even years out of our lives para magbigay ng psychological counseling or support, kumbaga. To some degree, pwede nating gawin yan to people who we love. But seriously, don't we all have problems to deal with? Just remember that you are not responsible for other people's lives. Pwede nating sabihin na, can't we do it out of love? Well, the answer is yes, but only after you get your business established. Besides, wala tayong maiaambag kung wala din naman tayo. We cannot give what we do not have. So if we have a negative prospect, their bad circumstance may be overclouding their judgment, hence their objection. Reason number 2, our prospect is a friend and has good manners. Ulitin ko po, our prospect is a friend and has good manners. Yung prospect na kaibigan mo na ayaw ng offer mo but also doesn't want to hurt you by telling us no to our face. Minsan o mas kadalasan pa nga ay gumagawa na lang ng imaginary objection o palusot, which is just a polite way of saying no para lang hindi tayo mapahiya. The problem is we end up over-explaining that we tend to chase them away, which is a totally dead-end strategy. Instead, give them an exit option. Maybe hindi pa right time ng prospect na kaibigan mo o baka hindi niya nakikita ang need ng ino-offer mo sa ngayon. Move on to the next. Be grateful for friends who are polite and care about us. Focus on your results and on those whose problems you can solve. Reason number 3, we give a bad presentation. Yes, it's 100% our fault. But the good news is, we can fix this. Ano kaya ang pwedeng mangyaring mali sa pag-present natin ng business o opportunity? Let's just highlight a few. Number 1, we talk too long. Kung kabisado natin ang presentation ng negosyo natin, which is dapat naman talaga, pero masyadong mahaba ang pagsasalita natin, our prospects will feel they will have to duplicate what was presented to them. And this could look overwhelming. Maliban na lang kung si prospect ay masigasing, mausisa o matanong. There are some people who may express great interest or who are diligent enough para maisakatuparan ang magiging trabaho, sistema, o komisyon. But more often than not, talking too long is overwhelming sa karamihan. Number 2, on giving a bad presentation. Number 2 is we turn our presentation into a lecture, not a conversation. Ang pagle-lecture kasi ay kadalasang binibigay ng tao or isang person of authority in a typically formal environment. Example is a professor teaching students about a particular subject in a university classroom setting. Para sa akin, hindi naman completely mali yun kung ganun naman talaga ang setting. But more often kasi, people tend to loosen or open up a bit when you're in the same wavelength. Yung nagkakaintindihan kayo sa ilang mga bagay kung nag-uusap kayo. And somehow, we get a better understanding and empathy sa mga prospects natin kung hindi lang boses natin ang napakikinggan. Merong give and take na nangyayari. Now, our prospects can clarify a point or ask questions which we can park or take note lang muna natin at pwede nating masagot along the way as we discuss the presentation to our prospect. That way, we can continue giving our presentation na para nagkukwentuhan lang and probably answer some, if not all of our prospects' questions along the way. Now, the third sub-reason on giving a bad presentation is we talk about our company and not the prospect. Matanong ko lang guess which topic is more interesting to our prospect? It's none other than our prospects themselves, their problems, their concerns. A quote says, "No one wants a drill. What they want is a hole on the wall." The point is, you already have the ultimate tool and the right guidance, which is your business and its proven system. But prospects want solutions to their problems. And along the lines of talking about our prospects, a bad presentation can also mean failing to ask questions, especially the question na, what would you like to know first? Tandaan po natin na bilang isang entrepreneur, business owner, or network marketing professional at nagpre-present ng opportunity, it's all about our prospects. So reason number 4 kung bakit nag-o-object yung prospect natin. Reason number 4 is hindi siya qualified. or not qualified. Hindi qualified si prospect. Any business makes sales, mapaprodukto man o serbisyo. If our product or service cost money and our prospect does not have money, then hindi siya tugma. Kaya hindi lahat ay tamang prospect. Kaya bilang isang entrepreneur o business professional o network marketer, it is vitally important to be clear and specific as to who our ideal customers or prospects are. Yung mga prospect na walang kakayahan or money to buy your product, do they qualify? No. Although meron tayong mga options na pwedeng ibigay, which we will be talking about in another video perhaps. But then again, kung talagang walang kakayahan si prospect, malamang sa ngayon, hindi pa kaya unless makapagbigay tayo ng mga sinasabing options nga na matulungan siya paano diskartihan. Pero kung talagang wala talaga, for now perhaps, then huwag pilitin. Ito naman, yung mga tao na walang authority, no authority, na kailangan pang humingi ng permiso sa iba. Do they qualify? No. Unless, malamang siguro kung makausap mo yung taong kailangang hingan niya pa ng permiso at pumayag din, edi okay yun. Kumbaga yung nakakausap mo is yung decision maker. Ayan. What if our prospect has no need for what we offer? Do they qualify? No. Maybe not them, but they might know someone else. Ayan. So it's another tactic kung paano i-approach yan. Pero yung pag-uusapan natin ngayon is bakit na nag-o-object si prospect. Certainly, some people are just more qualified than others. At maraming mga negosyo na mas madaling lumago by simply focusing on better quality prospects. Especially pag medyo matagal ka na sa negosyo mo. So just to summarize, the first 4 of the 8 reasons our prospects give us objections. Part 1. Reason number 1, we have a bad or negative prospect. Reason number 2, our prospect is a friend and has good manners. Reason number 3, we give a bad presentation. Reason number 4, our prospect is not qualified. Pero ito good news, pakisabi good news. Prospects with objections, lalo na yung mga matanong ng mga prospect, are interested in what we offer. Yes po, kaya yung mga prospects natin na matanong or are still talking to us is a good indicator na interesado sila to a certain level. And that's good. And what we have to do is take their interest and turn into yes decisions by asking the right questions and providing fitting solutions. Ito po yung part 1 ng 8 reasons our prospects give us objections. Kung sa palagay mo ang video na to ay nakatulong sa'yo somehow, kahit paano, maybe you know someone na pwedeng makatulong itong video na to, pwede mong i-share, pwede mong i-click yung like button kung nagustuhan mo itong video na to. Para ma-notify po kayo, paki-click na lang yung subscribe button and notification bell para ma-update po tayo sa mga susunod na mga videos po natin. At abangan po natin yung part 2 ng 8 reasons our prospects give us objections. At tandaan po natin that if you want a better life tomorrow, it is better for you to start working smarter on it today. Talk to you again soon. Para magbigay, reason number 2, to our face.